the co-host. Here I am, the host. We can get down to it. It's Thursday, May something, 25th? It's May 25th. 100 days till kickoff. We're going to talk about Wyoming just a bit today. Look ahead 100 days away to that opening day opponent for the Texas Tech football team. We'll also talk Texas Tech baseball. We'll open it there. Beating West Virginia in their opening round of the Big 12 tournament, 11 hits, 6 runs, according to the box score. West Virginia with 6 hits, 2 runs. Yes, you beat them 6-2. Mason Molina moves to 5-2 on the season. Hageman loses his first start of the year. Brandon Beckel with the save across the final 3 innings. The only 2 pitchers used, Mason Molina, Brandon Beckel. Molina went 6 innings full, 4 hits, 1 run, earned, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Brandon Beckel, 2 hits, 1 run, unearned, no walks, 4 strikeouts. He faced 10 batters, had 5 flyouts. They were mashing the ball, kind of, but only threw 41 pitches. If you make it to the weekend, he might can pitch again. In the next matchup, you'll go Tabor Fast versus Carmichael. Carmichael is a left-handed pitcher. Will be a nightmare for Texas Tech tonight. If you're watching this on Friday, we'll see if I'm correct. But with the struggles against left-handed pitching so far this year, Carmichael mowed you down. 1 earned run, 7 innings in the series in Norman. It's going to be a tough road to hoe. But I think they can do it. And if you're Texas Tech, you kind of need to. With the way things have shaken out, Kansas State losing, winning, Texas 2 in barbecue, West Virginia in an elimination game currently against Oklahoma State, those 3, 2 of the champions of the Big 12 are going to be 2 and Q. This West Virginia game in the 8th inning, currently it's 2-2, but either West Virginia or Oklahoma State is going to go 2 and Q. Oklahoma State will have to fight back from the losers bracket, or West Virginia, whoever wins this game. Texas, as I said, already out. At some point, you just need to figure some things out in the Big 12. Now, could they have figured it all out, the committee, before the conference tournament even started? Yes, they could have. The field could be set. By the way, got a new hat. Pinch Up Patchworks. Shout out to them. Conference tournaments matter, but they don't matter. They matter on such a micro scale. You just need your RPI in a good position. Last night, the RPI, the live RPI from Warren Nolan moved to 44. Currently today, as I'm recording on Thursday, May 25th, Texas Tech's RPI up to 39. Oklahoma at 35. So it'll be another big win if you can win tonight. They're up 1. You moved up 5. Again, after all of the games shook out yesterday, Texas down to 28 after their 2 losses. No way they host. And I say no way, but they certainly could still. It seems to me the winner of this game will host. We'll see. You could have 2 hosts in the Big 12 still, though both of them near the limit of what normally is a hosting opportunity. Okay, let's talk about Big 12 football, Texas Tech football in particular. They go play Wyoming. Who is Wyoming? The Wyoming Cowboys were 7-6 last year, 5-3 in the Mountain West. Head coach Craig Bohl has been there for 10 seasons. This will be his 11th. He is 52-56 at Wyoming. Outside of Josh Allen, they've never been great on offense, passing-wise, but they can run the ball. I would assume they'll try to run the ball against Texas Tech. But last year they were 118th in offense. They averaged 21 points per game. The running attack was good. The passing game was awful. That quarterback is back. He had 10 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 52% completion percentage. They lose 3 offensive linemen, but bring back their center, big boy, fathlete, as we call him. They have 2 good linebackers. They bring in a running back, Harrison Whaley from Northern Illinois. They lose their leading rusher from last year, Titus Swin. So Whaley should step in. He's 5'10", 198 pounds. He ran for 2,000 yards and 10 touchdowns over his 3 years at Northern Illinois. So he'll come in and have an opportunity at Wyoming to be the guy. I mentioned the quarterback, Andrew Peasley, returner, should play. But this team is built around the defense, these linebackers, the defensive line. Their secondary all returns except for a kid who went to Hawaii. So Wyoming looking a little bit like Texas Tech. You need improved quarterback play, or at least more consistent quarterback play. You have some offensive line switcheroos. Texas Tech is a little different. You bring in 2 new offensive linemen. You really only lose 1. Wilburn moves a position. Your tackles switch. So in all technicality, you'll have 5 new starters. But your left tackle will be your right tackle. Your right tackle will be your left tackle. Your left guard was here last year, just didn't play. Your center is new, and your center has moved to right guard. So everyone's new, but nobody's new, basically. Because even with Rusty Stats, the center, he played in the Zach Kitley system, so it's not like he's coming in completely blind. Some players to look out for, linebackers. Easton Gibb is the one I wrote down. Defensive linemen, Godbout and Harris. They have a big tight end. Young defensive end, Braden Siders. Sorry, thinking about lunch. So, is what it is. They are good on defense. Not incredibly worried about their offensive production, but 100 days away, we'll get to know them a lot more. This is merely an introduction. And also, smash that like button. We had a good day today. Texas Tech baseball won. They'll play again tonight. We'll recap that one tomorrow at lunch with Carson Robinson on the Rob Bro Show with Carson Robinson Friday afternoons. And there it is. That's what I have for you. 100 days till kickoff. An introduction to Wyoming. Moderate offense to low offense. Moderate to high defense. It is what it is. It will be a great game, especially when the Red Raiders kick off on the road for the first time in quite some time, now that I'm thinking about it. The home opener the following week against Oregon. Don't make plans Friday night. Or make plans. But leave them open. Hint, hint. This has been the Rob Bro Show. Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. We need everyone subscribing. It will be an awesome, awesome opportunity for us here on the show and with the Gambling Gauchos. We'll record again for the Gambling Gauchos Sunday night right here on YouTube. We will be streaming live. You can follow along there. Comment today what you think the final score will be against Wyoming and Texas Tech. I'll say 42-17. I think Texas Tech will handle them. Not too worried about the game, though. On the road, some new pieces sliding in. You might start slow and finish strong. We'll see what happens. I might change my score by the time we get there in 100 days from now. We'll certainly talk more about Wyoming. In the meantime, I've been Rob Bro. I'll be Rob Bro. We'll see you then.